Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and I'm here with another tag video. I'm trying to keep going in 2020. This tag is called the Hypocrite Youtuber Tag, and I first saw this on Maria from Agape Love Girls channel, and she wasn't sure where it originated, so I'll try to link a couple versions if I can find some down below. But it was really interesting watching her answer, and I felt like the questions were really good questions. So if you guys are interested in seeing the Hypocrite YouTuber tag and find out if I'm a hypocrite YouTuber, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, there are 10 questions. Question 1 is, have you ever blocked someone on Instagram? No. I've never had anything like aggressive come at me on Instagram. I would imagine if someone was posting something that I didn't want part of my like Instagram fam, I would block them, but as of today, nothing like that has happened yet, knock on wood. But yeah, never on Instagram. Do you envy other YouTubers? This one's hard. I feel like, I have to think. Like, am I resentful? I'm not resentful of YouTubers. They're obviously, I'm usually very happy for people when they do well on YouTube. Sometimes I get a little questionable, I guess is the word, when I see people have a quick escalation in success. If I think it's tied to something that I maybe think isn't, I don't think ethical is the right word, but maybe something they're doing, what is the word? I feel uncomfortable when I see people doing things that I wouldn't be comfortable doing, I guess is the word, because I'm very cautious about what I choose to do versus not do with my platform. So when I see some people fly by me in numbers, I'm like, well, yeah, I could do that too if I made X, Y, and Z decisions, but I'm more of the mindset, slow and steady wins the race. And that's how we do it here. Question 3, have you ever answered back to comments in a rude way? No, I don't get a lot of rude comments. Most of my mean comments have honestly had to do with me not liking BoxyCharm, and I mean, okay. Recently I got accused of being a Satanist, so that was just kind of funny. But I don't really get super mean comments that I feel the need to snap back at. If I get anything that is like spammy, I guess you could call it, like it's not like anything that has to do with my channel and someone just spamming my comments, I'll usually just hide the user from my channel, but I've never really snapped back, clapped back. I usually just vent to Scott about how annoying some people are and then move on. Number 4, which is your favorite video you've ever done? Ooh, this is hard, honestly, because I feel like I can only think in like short term. And this past week I did a video following Ali Galine's everyday makeup tutorial, and I had so much fun doing it, and I even had fun editing it, which I never enjoy editing, so that sticks out in my mind. I just had a lot of fun like doing that type of style. I'd never done something like that before, and I definitely would love to do something again like that in the future if that is something people even like, because it hasn't posted yet as I'm filming this, so I don't know if anyone even liked it. We'll find out. What video are you embarrassed about? Anything I made in the first year and a half on my channel is super cringy. I have too much energy. I am so enthusiastic, and I'm very like bouncy, and I just feel like I'm like, hey guys! Like, you think I'm like animated now? I was a billion times more intense before, so those are embarrassing. Especially because I didn't know what I was doing, and I wasn't like trying to take this very seriously. I was just doing it for fun, and like, not that I don't do it for fun now, but like I actually like know that like people are watching. Like back then no one was watching me, so I didn't feel like uncomfortable, whereas now I'm like, oh, people are watching me, like I'm just very aware. Whereas back then, like my family watched, like it was nothing. Have you had any problems with other YouTubers? Nope. I don't think I've ever had a problem with any YouTubers. Everyone I've ever engaged with in person or through private messaging has always been extremely nice. Not really. I mean, when I was at Ipsy Creator Day, that was like my first time being in a venue of content creators, and I would say I didn't feel like I was fitting in, especially at first, because I feel like a big thing with working in social media like this is like, you have to be very confident with yourself. And I would say that I'm someone who's not a super confident person. I'm very shy and quiet. And I mean, there were people like posing like for their Instagrams around everything. And I was just like, Scott, why am I here? Like, I am just not like that kind of person. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just a lot of times don't feel like I fit into that crowd, which, hey, I wish I had that confidence, which is why when I did bump into people like Samantha March and Kelly Gooch and Angelica, like, I felt relaxed because they kind of made me feel like we're all in this together. We can do it. So, no, I've never had a horrible experience with anyone. Everyone's always been extremely kind. What would you change on your channel? I mean, honestly, like, I wish my editing skills were better. I'm not very patient when it comes to editing, but that's about it. I don't really have something I'd want to specifically change. I very much am happy with the content I'm putting out at this moment, so no, I don't really have anything. Have you ever been inspired by or copied another YouTuber? Never copied, but definitely inspired. I mean, I feel like every video, you basically are deriving inspiration from somewhere. Like today I said, like, I watched Maria's video, so I'm making this video. You know, like yesterday, like, you know, the last day of the month I posted a favorites video. That's technically not an original idea. Like, I watched people doing favorites videos, which is why I do favorites videos. Same thing with Empty's videos. Like, that's not necessarily copying, but it's like, I like watching this, I want to also make it. So I do things like that. And also sometimes I'll watch something like how Taylor Wynn and Lauren Mae Beauty and a lot of other content creators will make videos looking back at their past Sephora orders. I've been starting a series where I look back on everything I hauled within a certain month during a certain year. So it's not the same thing, but it's something it's a idea that's derived from another creator. And I feel like I watch so much YouTube to feel inspiration for new video ideas. So I think that's totally normal. Inspiration needs to come from somewhere. Have you ever disliked another YouTuber? I mean, yes, that can be said about any human anywhere. There are tons of creators that I have seen their videos and I've been like, this isn't for me. And I assume people do that and think the same of me. That's fine, that's normal. That's called being a person. Welcome to being a person. And there are tons of people that I think are awesome creators and I don't watch all their videos because I just don't have time, because working a full-time job doing this, like, it's hard to keep up. So, I mean, I do what I can to watch and support and comment and like on everyone that I want to be able to like and comment and support and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm only one person. So, I mean, I try my hardest, but of course there are people I don't like, but I think the people I like outweigh the people I don't like. Last question. Do you have a fake account to do things you don't do with your real account? If we're talking about YouTube, I do technically have another account linked to YouTube, but that's like my personal Gmail account that I had before I started Things by the Bark. And I did used to only watch YouTube through that until like switching over to this account. That's not really a fake account though. I also on Instagram have a personal account that like my friends and family follows, but I barely even touch that anymore since switching over to Things by the Bark. So technically yes, but they're not like fake creeper accounts. They're just like old personal accounts that I've had for years and years and years. So am I a hypocrite? You guys will have to let me know, because those were the questions in the Hypocrite YouTuber tag. So I'm going to leave all the questions down below if you guys want to answer them as well, and definitely let me know if you guys make a video using this tag as well. I thought it was interesting. I liked the questions, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my answers. And that's all for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. My Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!